It's Wednesday, which means it's time for a favorite find. And man, let me tell you, I barely have it in me today. You ever feel like that? But the show must go on. Today I'm going to talk about something that I really love to find because I don't find them all that often. But finding them is a constant reminder that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that is a nickel. More specifically, what's commonly referred to as the buffalo nickel. See that right there? Let's see if we'll get a good thumbnail for it. Now, what's interesting about the buffalo nickel, we're going to talk about some misconceptions and some history about it. The buffalo nickel was designed by James Earl Fraser in 1912. And it was part of this thing called the beautify. They were trying to beautify our coinage. Okay? Now, if you were to ask someone to describe the buffalo nickel, they would say, well, on one side is a buffalo, and on the other side is a Native American. And if you were to ask someone, name all the coins in American coinage that have a Native American on it, they'd probably start off with the Indian head cent. But I got news for you. That's not a Native American on the Indian head penny. That's actually Lady Liberty with a feather headdress. The first coin in America to represent a Native American on the coin is the buffalo nickel. Now, from what I've read, the Native American that's representative on the obverse, that's what the front of a coin is called, is a composite of three different chiefs. Okay, and I got them written down here. One is Two Moons, which was chief of the Cheyenne at the time. They were all alive at the time the coin was made. It's not that they were passed. They actually sat modeled. Two of them we know for certain. I'll get to the third one. Iron Tail, which was Oglala Lakota. He was also a performer in Wild Bill Cody's Wild West show. So he was fairly popular at the time. And the third one was John Bigtree. John Bigtree was an actor, and he was chief of the Seneca. He's actually was born in Buffalo, New York, and was in a movie in 1949 with John Wayne. He was relatively well known, and he would tell people that he was the model from like the forehead to the bottom of the nose. Anyway, possibly. That's all I really know about that, possibly. But what a lot of people don't know is that the buffalo on the back, and the fact that these are called buffalo nickels, is a bison from Central Park that was on display there named Black Diamond. As a matter of fact, there are no buffaloes in North America. And this should really be called the bison nickel. So that's pretty interesting. Basically what happened is when the bison were first seen, they didn't know what they were exactly. And the closest thing they could relate them to was an Asian water buffalo. So they started calling them buffaloes. And it stuck. But they are technically not buffalo. They are only bison. And moving forward, when I dig one of these up, I'm going to refer to it as a bison nickel. Some other interesting trivia about Native Americans on our coinage, on our American coinage. There's only two coins. And we know this one, and it's an amalgamation of a few different Native American men. And the second one is the Sacagawea dollar, which, if you ever come across those metal detectors, they sound great. I mean, every time you hear one of those, you think you got like a $50 or some silver or something. They sound awesome. Now, this isn't a super in-depth telling of the Buffalo Nickel's history. There's more to it. There's more information about it. You're more than welcome to search it, and I suggest you do. But if you're ever at a trivia party or playing a game and the topic of the Buffalo Nickel comes up, you should have a little more information and be a little more prepared to sound like the know-it-all in the room, which everybody loves that guy. Remember that. It'll make you a lot of friends. Especially when you start out something with, well, actually. People love to hear that. That's a tip for you if you want to become popular. I had some stuff sent in, and I was going over it all, and I was like, I could use these, but I feel like I didn't have the energy to do them justice, and I probably didn't have the energy today to do the Buffalo Nickel justice. Oh, excuse me, the Bison Nickel. But I think to just be phoning it in, that's not too bad. That's some good information. You guys have sent in some great stuff, by the way. I'm going to have to actually sit down and do homework. I was going through emails, and I was like, man, I'm getting a lot of correspondence, which is unusual. But I appreciate it, and I love seeing it. And if I haven't gotten back to you, trust me, I will. I'm slow like that sometimes. Ask Francis, he knows. By the way, Francis decided to pick up the XP icon. I'm curious to hear how that is. I know a lot of people are really liking it. If you guys have decided to pick up an icon, hey, feel free to check out Detector Warehouse detectorwarehouse.com/I get that treasure. Or you can just use code get that treasure at checkout. It helps the channel. And I think they got some deals going on right now. I don't know. Who knows? I'm still trying to pay off the Manicore. We're going to have to come back to that because I got an email. I guess I got a text message like, where are you at with paying off the Manicore? I think we're probably around $1,100 so far found with it. I just I haven't been using it lately. I've been using the Deus too. So, it's just, it depends on how I wake up that day, what I'm going to use. I might go out today with a Manicore some. We'll see. But I love seeing you guys' favorite finds. If you got some, feel free to send them to me. Or if you just like stickers or any other swag that I may have at the time, email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com. I will send them out to you free of charge. And I got some test stickers in with a new design, and I'll send you some of those. I think they turned out okay. Only time will tell. Like, I'll take my stickers and let them sit outside on a light pole and see how they weather and age. And when I send you stickers, I hope you're putting them on all kind of stuff. I like to see it. I like to see those Get That Treasure stickers everywhere. Well, I don't know what I was saying. Because my camera was like, your storage is full. And it just stopped recording. So anyway, like I was saying, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll send you stickers. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I test them. I make sure that they last. And if you want some, when I send them out, I send you more than enough. So let me know if you want some. Just make sure to include your address when you send me an email. I cannot believe how many requests I've gotten that are like, I would like some stickers. Thank you, bye. Anyway, if you get out this week, I hope you get that treasure. I'll see you Friday with a walk and talk. I'll probably be in a better headspace. It's just like that sometimes. But these are the moments where discipline carries you through. And that's what I'm relying on. So I'll see you Friday. And thank you so much for watching.